Hello everyone, and hello Earthlings. This is Jason Rogash. I want to make a quick video about somebody by the name of Alex Collier. He is a Andromeda contactee for the last 20 plus years. He's been debunked by about 500 people. A quick Google search of him or a quick search on YouTube of his stuff, you listen to him for 5 minutes, you realize what a bullshit artist he is. He served time in prison. His real name isn't even Alex Collier. It's like something else entirely. He's a con man. Like I said, he served time in jail. He had rape and drugging charges pending against him. It seems like in the UFO community, like Bill Brockbrader, who's Bill Wood, all these Project Camelot, all the stuff, the other people involved, all these guys have served time. A lot of these guys have served time in prison. A lot of these guys are straight up, flat out con men. Alex Collier took Billy Myers' bullshit, non-provable contact work, and basically Billy Myers' life story, and just ripped it off. He claims to have be a contactee for the last 20 years. Can't prove it. Can't show any evidence of it. Can't give you one piece of concrete data that he's telling you the truth. These guys like Alex Collier, Stephen Greer, Project Camelot, Bill Brockbrader, and I can name a lot more. I'm just going off the top of my head. These men use the big lie principle. They trick you with the big lie. They tell you the biggest possible fucking lie they can think of, which is alien contact. There is no bigger lie other than maybe God contact. But alien contact through any means, telepathically. They send you they phone calls. You just get messages. You just get images in your head. You get documents from them. They'll write things out. Alex Collier says that the Andromedas told him not to profit from any of this stuff, so that's why he can't provide any evidence or the pictures that he supposedly has. I mean, but he'll go out and do lectures and be paid for that. He's a lying sack of fucking shit. The UFO community, exopolitics, is so full of liars and bullshit artists and phonies and frauds. It's absurd. You could go through their work and just listen to what they're saying. They use the big lie principle, and they use it relentlessly. And then they get promoted on all of these other exopolitic lie fucking asshole podcasts, radiocast, internet shows, etc., etc., etc. People don't want to discern that a guy like Alex Collier is a completely full of shit, lying sack of con man, criminal piece of shit. And so we're all subjected to being given links and oh, hey, what do you think about Alex Collier? Or what do you think about what he says? Isn't that pretty? No, it's not, because he's a con man. Nothing he says has any relevance to it. It's like watching Close Encounters. It's fiction. There is no truth to it. There is no fucking alien contact with any human beings on the planet. And if there is, then they need to fucking prove it. But they can never prove it. They can never provide any information whatsoever. And you assholes out there who are going to listen to this and comment on it and say, I'd rather listen to Alex Collier because... You know what? You're a fucking moron. I can't fucking do anything for you. You don't have the discernment that God gave a fucking cockroach to figure out when you're being deceived. You know, if someone walked up to you and asked you for and tried to sell you something, and they were clearly a bad salesman and they told you a bunch of bullshit, and you would just walk away. But for some, when you see them on screen, whether it's a computer screen, whether it's, I don't know, a television screen, you seem to buy into it more. And then you morons give him money. Then you morons give these guys cash. You actually go to their websites and donate money so they can continue and pay to see their lectures and pay for their terrible ebooks and pay for their terrible PDFs and pay for their terrible, terrible information that has no relevancy in fact or reality or anything that makes any kind of sense. But all of you will come on here and comment on this. I guarantee I'm going to get like a half a dozen of these comments, maybe more, maybe 2 dozen, because the Greer ones I've gotten probably 50. You guys want my evidence that he's lying. How the fuck do I provide evidence that somebody is lying when they don't provide any evidence themselves? Why is the burden of proof on me? The burden of proof should be on the asshole who's telling you that he's talking to fucking aliens. He's talking to Andromeda. He's talking to any of them. They say anything. Anybody that tells you they're contacting with UFOs is a liar. They are lying. Stop buying into this shit. There are 7 billion people on this planet. There's a lot of, even if it was 1%, even if it was 0.2% of those people, that would still be an amazing amount of people who are full of shit. And we all know that it's much more than that. Car salesmen, fucking, hucksters, marketing people, fucking phone sales, telemarketers, like I just said, car dealerships. Go somewhere where there's commission sales. You're bullshitted constantly. You don't think these guys are gonna fucking lie to you about something that there's no way of disproving? Wake the fuck up. Grow up, you fucking morons. Jesus Christ. Thank you for listening.